Hello, my name is Limes, and this is a community casted match. Just jumping into a random game here. I'm gonna see what happens. On this green side here, we have Acid Burn, LP, Fancy Crab, and Mean Machine. On the red team, we have Zedsoon, Theo Photos, DJ Alvaro, Dayero, and KHK. Both teams are just running through the jungle. Green team is running the solo Talia jungle. On this bottom creep camp here, she's just going to be able to go through on her own, which means that this group of 4 people, albeit slowly, will be able to get a lot more XP. Red team is just doing a normal 5-man jungle here. Look at levels real quick. Both teams are actually fairly even on levels, although this red team does have 2 level 50s. But this green team here, I do believe, is a full pre-made, so we'll have to see how that pans out. Kyrie actually getting fairly low. She's gonna have to try to avoid. She might run into Talia though, which would suck. She does back out. So they do all level up after picking up that buff, which I do believe went to Nethagis there. Green team has nearly finished their jungle, just finishing it now with the buff going to Tatiana, which is good because she needs mana and health regen quite a lot. Looks like this green team is going to meet up with red here in the middle. There's the slow. Tatiana going to follow it with the stun eventually. There's the stun and the nuke. Nethagis is going to be taken out. Good kill there by the green team, taking that first kill of the game. Ping down on bot as no one is actually down there yet. Looks like Talia is choosing to jungle, but she may have to take the bottom lane just to help defend. Looks like Tatiana is going to come down and defend the bot tower. There are quite a lot of creeps here, so they're going to be able to do a bit of damage to this tower. Tatiana is coming back from behind. Ooh, Chaos there getting the stun. There's the stun onto DJ Avalaro, but ooh, a follow-up stun onto Mean Machine. Mean Machine does get taken out there. Mean Machine just going in 2v1, having no backup whatsoever, and really just coming out on the wrong side. Looks like no one is actually mid. Looks like mid is jumping around between being Vezin and being Tatiana, and this Icar is just having a free time. Mean Machine coming in with the stun and the nuke. No doubt going to take over this mid lane. Which means lane compositions, finally. Vezin is going to be most likely soloing bot, as Talia looks like she is going to be jungling for most of the game. Top lane we have Acid Burn and Fancy Crab. Pretty standard kind of support carry lane. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Devero is going to have to run away. Fancy Crab's trying to get that last auto attack, but it's not going to be enough. This fairly standard carry support build lane, as I was saying, is going up against actually a fairly offensive Kyrie and a Nethagis, so they're just going to be able to do a lot of damage. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Bottom lane, Vezin, solo Vezin is going up against a Chaos and a Tatiana. Again, quite a normal carry support lane, but this is actually quite offensive, with of course Tatiana being very powerful in the early game. Mid lane, Mean Machine up against Zedsoon, who is going back to the base, which probably isn't the best thing to do because his tower is taking a lot of damage. And yeah, top lane, Nethagis and Kyrie. Top lane will probably just be farming for most of the game. I don't expect many kills to be up here, unless Balak gets really offensive. Just Nethagis just popping as many dots as he can. Just looking at team compositions. Fine. Probably gonna maybe have to give this to green team. I think they do have quite a very powerful team composition, as opposed to the red team. Although they are fairly similar, they both have a support. They both got their AoE damage. Both got a Tatiana with exactly the same skins. That's gonna get confusing. Both with a range carry and a melee carry. But just looking at their choices of said carries, ooh, Mean Machine taking a lot of damage in this mid lane. She's gonna have to back out. Just looking at their choices, especially with someone like Psychozen late game, Psychozen will absolutely destroy the team fights. And Ico really doesn't have that much to show in terms of his late game prowess. So I don't think I have to give it to this green team, but we will have to see. I mean, a lot of it kind of depends on how well this early game goes, as they're both kind of relying on the carries to do quite a bit of damage. Diero taking a lot of damage from just all those abilities. So I don't know if he has any health pots left over, but he's just trying to poke as much as he can. Just throwing down his dots and everything. But Acid Burn with the mana regen, ooh, that's actually going to hurt quite a lot. Mid lane here, Zetsun obviously getting stunned to the face, as he does have that little particle effect above his head. So him and Mean Machine going to be going at it for a while. Looks like Vezin is actually standing back a bit. He is level 6 at the moment, but he's going against 2 level 5s. So he isn't particularly out-leveling them. KHK is just going to check that bush. And Vezin should probably queue those creeps so he actually gets the kills for them, instead of the tower eating them up, but oh well. Doesn't matter. Like I said, he really is just playing defensively here. Because, in all honesty, if he pushes out any further, he'll get absolutely destroyed by this double stun lane, actually. Tatiana stun, followed up by Chaos stun, will do a lot of damage. Especially with Chaos just being able to pretty much permanently stay in lane. I mean, he has lifesteal, and then he just has energy, so he isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. He's just going to spam those big bullets. Which is pretty much how you play Chaos in the early game. Zetsun is going back again, no doubt to just regen, pick up some more items. Acid Burn is back in lane, full HP and mana. Looks like they both went back as, yeah, he did pick up his little trinket. Little trinket is an interesting item choice, I think. It was, like, pretty much the most used item a while back, but since it's pretty heavy nerfs, especially to its regen. Double kill down bottom, which I completely missed. No doubt Talia just, yeah, ganking at level 7, just casually. Picking up a double kill. Talking about little trinket. Especially now because it is nerfed so heavily. Before you could literally just take one of them and your team would be pretty much fine for holding mana for the rest of the game. And then you just see teams running 5 of them and just absolutely destroying in teamfights because of the amount of regen they had. These days, I don't know, I think definitely it's still a good choice. Mean Machine is gonna try and catch out this Ico, but Ico is smarter than that, and he's just gonna run back to base. I think Little Trinket, although it's useful in lane, to really get that late game prowess, you kind of need to build 5 of them on a team, or at least 4. It kind of doesn't have that prowess as it did earlier on. Kind of during beta and early release, where literally you could take 2 of them and your team would pretty much be fine, or you could just go all 5 and it'd be absolutely hilarious. Trying to hit those big bullets, which he didn't hit. He's gonna... Looks like Mean Machine is gonna come into this mid lane. Maybe do a combo onto Zetsun. Nah, just gonna go to the tower and farm. So team scores is actually 3-1 in favor of this green team from that early first blood and the double kill that Talia just got. That double kill on Talia is going to be very powerful. It's going to allow her to pretty much scale a lot into the late game. Looks like she might be heading top for a gank unless she's jungling. No, it looks like she does want to gank, but she's doing a fairly hard gank. There's the ult from Acid Burn, popping the invisibility. Talia jumping onto a Kyrie there. There was an ult from Diero, but he wasn't in the right place, and it's not going to be able to do anything. And Theo Photos is going to be taken out. Theo Photos. That Kyrie has an interesting name. So another kill I believe there was also a kill in mid. I think, yeah, 5 kills to 1. There must obviously Icor. I believe. No, it wasn't Icor. It was someone. Tatiana died again. There we go. Tatiana got taken out in the mid bot lane. I think Vezin's just been doing work and spamming abilities. God, I absolutely love Chaos's grenade. I think it's hilarious. Machine actually on very low health. Same with the tower. She's going for the stun and the nuke. He's gonna get away on 100 HP, and then the arrow was trying to go and get the kill onto Tatiana, but it's not enough. There was a green ping onto the tower, which I think the tower would just go down unless Vezin comes up and fixes it up. D-Arrow dying up top again. Here comes Nit. He might pop the ultimate to catch Zed soon. Instead, just auto-attacking. I don't believe he has enough mana. Machine coming in for the assist. For the assistance. It's not going to be enough. They're just going to be able to run away. But the green team doing a lot of work. Saving the tower. It's on 100 health. I'm surprised they're not going to repair kit it. Although then again, repair kit at this kind of stage. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Is not that good. Oh, taking damage from creeps. Will she die? No, she won't. Assistance coming in from Zed soon, coming back to the mid lane. Actually interesting, putting an Icor in mid. I've never seen it be played. And heck, I've never really seen it work. There was the cleanse from Machine. Getting rid of that slow Zed soon, actually getting taken to half health from that that Tatiana nuke. But Tatiana coming into lane and instantly just 300 HP. Fed's Crab dying in the top lane. Unfortunately, been paying too much attention to mid because it is so interesting. DJ Avalaro is gonna go to the bot. Looks like Azabern is taking some damage in top. Pops this ultimate, but Diero still knows he's there. Invisibility doesn't actually break the chain of Nethagis. Mid lane, Machine being a bit of a bowler. Running on a fairly low HP, but she does have a cleanse, so if Zed soon pops the slow, she'll be fine. Doing the stun, not doing much at all though. Acid Burns trying to just do some damage to the arrow. For some reason my particles aren't entirely appearing. Mid lane turret did go down. That was pretty much inevitable as they weren't. I mean, they weren't repair kitting it. They probably could have and gotten a few hundred HP out of it. But for 500 gold, I don't think they really want to be wasting that much at this stage in the game. Especially if they're not certain that they'll be able to get it to full health. I think it's a good choice. Green team actually playing the ward game fairly early. Same with red team. Red team has a ward in this bush here. Same with green team. But I think green team has just placed a lot more wards in general. Top lane here. Ooh, looks like Azabern's trying to avoid this Nethagis style. He's doing all he can. GG Alavara is going to come in and take out Acid Burn. Fancy Crab is trying to take out Theophotos, but he's in a bad place. He might be able to get the kill on Takari. Ooh, he's not going to be able to before being taken out. DJ Alvaro just popping the ultimate, making sure the kill is killed and secured and killed, and they really wanted Bellic to die then. Looks like a teleport into this top ward by Talia, and Tatiana is there as well. Theophotos is probably going to die unless he jukes, which he... Oh, that was a good juke there. Diero is going to be taken out though. Ooh, a lot of damage taken from the shurikens. But Theophoto with that huge dash onto Tatiana, just saving her life. Very good play from her, using that bush to her advantage. Azabern's going to be coming back into the lane. Lots of pings in mid. I really think they want to gank Zed soon again. Actually, Zed soon hasn't even died once. What am I talking about? He has literally not died once. This could be his day though. There's the stun. There's the jump. Where's the follow-up stun from Tatiana? There it is. Followed up the nuke. No, the ultimate. And there's the nuke for the kill. Machine picking up another kill, I believe. No, that was her first kill of the game. 2 assists, so, oh, a pull in from Diero, but there's the ultimate. Talia is gonna... No, she actually wasn't in it for long enough. I thought that dot actually lingered after you walked into it. But Machine and Fancy Crab gonna be staying in this lane. DJ Alvaro was trying to get him for the stun. Just wasn't in range enough. Bot lane, not much happening. Nit picking up the true sight potion, so we can get rid of some of these wards fairly easy. But looks like, ooh, DJ Alvaro nearly getting called out there. It's not going to be enough though. Sykes isn't actually popping his ultimate for some reason. I think it was trying to jungle or something. Yeah, maybe. That's certainly interesting. Wards being taken out left, right, and center. And I'm getting a phone call. And I'm back, and I don't believe I missed much. Talia nearly died, but she managed to get away. This team fight in mid-air is coming in, but Theophotos getting the ult off onto Talia, and Mean Machine just following up with those shurikens. Theophotos actually absolutely cleaning up that team fight. Good use of ultimate to take out the priority target, and all 5 of them are going to be pushing this mid lane against 2 defenders only. Acid Bird and Fancy Crab. Very good name there. Zetsu taking a lot of damage. Fancy Crab pretty much out of mana because he used his premium powered bullets a total of 3 times. Acid Burn popping the ultimate to do some damage. And running out because he absolutely got wrecked by dots by doing that. Literally on about 400 health just from that. Talia being a bit aggressive. Which, probably has her ultimate. Probably wants to try and pull someone in. Just to absolutely destroy them. A red team did back off quite a bit because they apparently they're scared of the enemy team, which is understandable. I mean, 9-6, green team still has the bit of an advantage, but red team does have more towers. So green team have a 3k gold advantage. Now a 4k gold advantage with that kill down in the bot lane on Tatiana. And looks like red team wants to try and take this top tower. So they're all kind of converging on this area. And there's the pull from Tatiana, but an ultimate. Pull from Talia, sorry, but an ultimate onto her by Theophotos, nearly taking her out. Acid Burn is gonna die though. Taken out by KHK on Chaos. That is a mouthful. Zetsu is going to try and go around the side, but looks like we do have, if I can scroll over there, looks like we do have some fighting up top. They're going to take out that ward, because Vezin still has the true sight potion. And Nit wants Mean Machine to go away, because apparently she could die, which is it's a very good request. Talia is going to be jungling some more, and again, red team just backing off at the first sign of a fight. They really don't want to team fight at the moment. They just want to get these sneaky split pushes off, maybe get a few ganks, and then try and push the advantage. That's really how they're playing at the moment. I think they do realize that they are at a disadvantage, and fighting face to face will really only just get them killed. I mean, green team has quite a considerable level advantage. Nit is nearly actually level 16, which means he nearly has the signature. There's the stun. DJ Alvaro is going to be taken out. Diero is going to walk into Nit right here. There's the silence, so he is doing absolutely nothing. Is he stuck against the wall? There's the AoE dot. Him and KHK are just going to be running away again. Really don't want to fight at all. Want to avoid as much fighting as possible, but Zetsun in this mid lane doing damage to this tower, but 5 people from green team are going to be converging onto him. Don't see him escaping from this unless he pulls some sneaky juking. Looks like red team wants to come and try and save him. But looks like they are going to meet at this point, but ooh, juking with his invisibility, dodging that vortex. But there's the immobilized. Zetsun is going to be taken out here. Diero getting stunned as well, popping his ultimate so he can get away, but getting caught in that good Vezin ultimate. But no one following it up, so he's just going to be able to walk out of that fine. I'm surprised they didn't follow that up with some more stuns. Maybe they were just on cooldown. Both teams in this bot lane, it is a 5v4 at the moment, although, yeah, 5v4. Theophoto's taking the stun to the face, taking the slow to the face. She's going to be able to get away, maybe. DJ Avalo popping the ultimate, but not really hitting anyone at all. Talia coming into the enemy team, jumping onto Theophotos. There's the signature from Vezin, though, going to take out that Chaos and trying to get the Nethagist, but it's not going to be enough. A nuke taking out DJ Alvaro there. Zetsun teleporting him, but that's not enough to save his teammates. A good team fight there for the green team, taking that win fairly easily, getting a few kind of cheeky kills there, especially with that Vezin kill onto Tatiana there. Zetsun not realizing that Talia is jungling here and he is not allowed to the party, as he gets completely nearly destroyed. Diero is coming to the spot lane just to defend. They really do not want to lose any towers, because at the moment they haven't lost any towers. Zetsun putting the slow into Mean Machine. Ooh, 92 health. Mean Machine just getting away from that Icor ultimate. And she's gonna be able to make it out, as she does have a higher move speed, I believe. Just higher. Zetsun popping the invis so their team can get away. Theophotos popping the ult into Talia, but getting silenced at the last minute. It's gonna be taken out. Nearly getting that Talia. Zetsun taking abilities to the face, getting pulled around everywhere. He's low health, he could go down. DJ Avalo coming in. Could see an ultimate from here. Ooh, Acid Burn being taken out from that simple dot. Zetsun silenced, he's being chased. Being followed up by the team, hopefully they can help him out. Ooh, but there's the nuke. Nick getting the kill, there's the ultimate from Nid as well. Mean Machine being taken out by DJ Alvaro. Fancy Crab taking damage, but he's just going to walk out. It's going to be fine. No one actually walking into that Vezin ultimate. Diero playing it smart, not being a bowler. Just doing what he can. Talia really wants this tower, but this Chaos will do quite fine. Getting stunned in his invis, but unfortunately being invisible doesn't help much. This bot tower is really their only tower they have low, apart from mid tower, and not really top tower. So looking at the team scores, green team absolutely pushing their advantage further. About a 10k gold advantage at the moment. Although they don't have any towers, they have a 9 kill advantage. Finally, someone who's smart and actually presses S when they when they get hit by Icor's slow, because then it does absolutely no damage. Looks like Talia actually spotted. No, didn't actually spot this Chaos, just had a hunch that this Chaos would be down there. Chaos is sitting in that bush because he knows Talia is there because of the sword. Looks like Zetsun is going to come down there. Ooh, another clutch stun on an invisible unit. Fancy Crab doing work on hitting those invisible units. Very consistent. Someone getting a kill on something. I heard the chink of gold. More wards being placed down. Wow, Talia taking a lot of damage from those abilities. I believe shurikens to the face. Mean Machine is going to meet Icor here. Icor knows she's there. There's the ult from Kyrie trying to pop it. KHK is going to try and get the stun. There's the slow, but another clutch stun from Frantic Crab onto invisible cactus. But Mean Machine does get taken out by DJ Alvaro's stun. With Theophotos picking up the kill. Talia's coming in, maybe trying to pull DJ Alvaro. DJ Alvaro is running away from the Vezin. Talia doesn't want to walk into those shurikens again, because she has 8 magic resist. I guess that's alright. Acid Burn's level 15. He's nearly has his signature. But, green team has 3 signatures, while red team has 2 signatures. They do have a Netherger signature, which I haven't seen played yet, so maybe they're waiting for that for the next team fight. Definitely could use that to turn it around, but if Acid Burn hits level 16 soon, they will have his, which is a very powerful signature. Easily could turn the tide of the battle, followed up as a follow-up to the Netherger sig. And there's the level 16, so he's going to have that signature ability for the next team fight. Fancy Crab getting his signature just then. So green team with all 5 of their signatures really just, they probably don't know it, but really K can just push the advantage very hard here. Gonna just destroy this mid tower. Zetsun's coming in, getting absolutely mutilated there. He did absolutely nothing at all. Diero following up with his ultimate. Oh, but there's a good pull onto him. He's going to be taken out. An ult from Kairi actually taking out. There's the signature from Psychozen. Doing a lot of damage. Following it up with Vezin and Tatiana's signature. Getting an absolute wipe. Taking out the whole enemy team. 5 kills for green team. They're just going to be able to take this next tower and probably the next one after that. As our green team has absolutely no one up for about 20 seconds now. An absolutely great use of signatures there. Just destroying the enemy team one after the other. Really only losing Talia, but that doesn't matter because the Kairi pretty much died instantly afterwards. And really, that team fight was definitely won just through the use of signatures, not really any direct person, no single person really delivering single target DPS. Looks like most of red team is up now, but may go down again. DJ Alvaro just being taken out by huge stuns across the map. Talia is back. I believe she might have teleported up onto a ward. There's a signature from Balak trying to do damage, but just doesn't manage to take anyone up. Psychozen was taken out there. There's a signature from Eiko, but it is followed up with a signature from Talia. Talia popping the last chance self, absolutely blitzing across the map, trying to get out of there. Nit's coming in doing damage. Pops the silence, but really probably should try to get away. As he is being chased by quite a few people. There's a stun from Fancy Crab. Again, ooh, an ultimate could get it on. Nit taking the ultimate from Theophotos. Could go down here. There's the Vortex and the kill. There was a teleport here onto Fancy Crab. Diero really wants this kill. He's gonna die for it. Fancy Crab popping the stun, cancelling the cancel. Oh, 30 HP! He's gonna dodge those shurikens! Nearly dodging those shurikens, just accidentally walking into them. Oh, that would have been very, very clutch if he had avoided that. Talia here is trying to run away, but there are wards. They know exactly where she is. They're going to be chasing her, but Mean Machine following up from behind. There's the stun onto Diero, but the stun onto Mean Machine. I'm not sure why Chaos didn't pop the stun. Could have maybe saved. Maybe saved. Probably not. I mean, Talia did jump in for the kill. Doing work to these creeps in defensive mode. Like a true Talia player. There you go. Go into offensive. It's much better. You're gaining so much more health. Looks like green team is just going to be split pushing for a little bit. Kind of regrouping, probably just waiting for signature abilities to come off cooldown, as they do have fairly long cooldowns, about 3 minutes each. But they do have a fairly big advantage now. I think it's about 17k advantage. Looks like they are going to try and take Spider Buff here. Especially with Talia, her massive damage. It's just going to be able to wipe this. Again, with a huge lifesteal, just able to tank it as well. And the red team just not even going to try to contest it. DJ Alvaro just jungling anyway. Looks like going to go straight to Blood Golem as well. I mean, it's definitely possible with the lifesteal buff that Spider Buff gives. Could easily go and just take Blood Golem. Blood Golem would probably be very helpful for Balak to just kind of get that extra spell vamp so we can keep his premium powered bullets on more or less permanently. His holy... I don't think he has any life spirit vamp at the moment. So they are going to go for a blood golem here. Blood golem, of course, does significantly more damage than spider buff. So really got to share the tank on this one. Green team just going to take that without any... no one's contesting it whatsoever. Red team just kind of placing wards in their own jungle, really playing defensively at the moment. Looks like a lot of people going back to buy items, which probably, yeah, the rest of the team probably should back out, as they don't really want to fight 3v5. Especially with probably, I mean, Acid Burn doesn't have any kills, but he has 15 assists. Fancy Crab isn't doing amazingly, 037. Definitely the players doing the work on this green team is pretty much Mean Machine and Vezin. Talia's doing pretty good, but 726, especially at this time, you'd probably see her ramping up, doing quite a lot of damage at this stage now. She's just going to be jungling anyway. She has 3 fully built items and the level 2 Assassin's Dirk. So, yeah, she'll be doing a bit of damage. Green team's just running around, pushing the lanes. Pretty much just farming up further, while red team is kind of just running in circles, not quite sure. Literally, Zetsun's just standing in lane. I really don't have much dominance of this map, aren't free to run around as much because they know that red team has both buffs. They really don't want to fight. Looks like they may be forced to a team fight here though. DJ Elvira is kind of just sitting on the side. May come in later. Looks like she is going to walk around the long way. Doesn't want to face the team full on. This Vezin actually doing a lot of work with that True Vision potion. Definitely paid it off as well. Spider buff with about a quarter left, and Golem buff with about half. So that'll be enough. There's a stunner to Zetsun. Zetsun's going to be taken out. There's the signature from Psychozen, only hitting one person. Talia being taken out by... There's the signature from both Vezin and Tatiana. Talia getting taken out by Kyrie. Again, seeing the same thing, just Kyrie just trying to take out the Talia as fast as he can, try to get her out of the fight, but just suffering because she goes out instantly. Then the rest of the team drops pretty much instantaneously. Titan on the field, he's just going to run around and wreck things when he starts auto-attacking things eventually. Looks like they are going to try and, yeah, they are going to take this bottom tower. The Titan's just going to tank it for them, do a lot of damage. The new changes to the Titans actually spawning in the base is absolutely huge. It means that losing a relic is actually really big because you get this guy which just runs around destroying your base. It's very deadly and dangerous to have a team just wipe you out and then take your Titan because where's he gone? He's gone to the outside tower. But they're just going to be working on this shrine. Could easily be a good game. There's absolutely destruction from Fancy Crab. This is going to be a good game for the green team. Just taking this game. Probably MVP, definitely have to say. Going to Mean Machine almost. Just 13-4-11, just absolutely doing huge damage, taking out the important targets as fast as possible. Theophotos popping the ultimate onto Vezin there, but Vezin popping his ultimate, she's going to be taken out fairly easily. And they're just going to continue working on this shrine. Eventually, the shrine will drop, maybe. Red team could actually pull this out and kind of grasp hold of their base. But now that Talia has teleported back in, really no chance. She pops the last chance salve just to pull in DJ Alvaro, and Zetsun may follow. No, he's going to make it alive, and that's the good game. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and give the MVP to Mean Machine. Absolutely destroying that game, 15-4-13. Doing a lot of damage, taking out those very important targets. And, yeah, definitely. Good game there for Green Team. My name is Lambs. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.